Hello, and welcome to Healthy Habits, where things are seldom perfect, but I am still making progress. So far, I have lost 60 pounds and many inches. I have ditched some bad habits and created new, healthier ones. I hope you can find something useful in the things I share here as I continue moving forward. So, before I take you on a tour, I'm going to show you the harvest in the last couple of days. These tomatoes are going to be tomato sauce. These pumpkins will be pureed. Got some peppers there. I'll put them in something. Those cherry tomatoes, I either eat fresh or, just pop them in like fruit or put them in salads. I'm saving these zinnias for seeds. A little bit of fruit in the back. It's going to be a serving of fruit. And then these cucumbers will be pickles. Rosemary and a giant sunflower. That's at least 2 hands. So you can see where I cut the sunflower head off right there. And then actually later after this video, I took that one right there as well. We're looking at beans now. The ones in the back are the older beans, and the ones up front without any flowers yet are the second run of beans. So there's also some rosemary and some kind of cantaloupe or cucumber that is volunteering itself right there. Whenever I get an empty space, I fill it in, so you'll see little green beans everywhere. Strawberries are taking a rest, and the blueberries are done for the season. So again, you'll see where there's little green beans popping up everywhere. There's also carrots in here that haven't come up yet. Those back there are bell peppers. And everywhere there is a space, I have either planted carrots or green beans, because those are 2 vegetables that we eat a lot of. I've already harvested some oregano and it's still going strong. The tomatoes are coming in regular now, the Romas as well as the pink ladies. I haven't got a big daddy yet because they're just so big. There, you can see right there how big it is. The first one down there is about ready to get right. But this trellis is now all the way up to the top and taller than me. So I've got to train them to come over to the other side of the trellis. Cantaloupes are doing great. They're mixed in here amongst the cucumbers. I'm still getting cucumbers pretty regular. The sweet potato is now fighting for space. And the watermelon, there are at least 2 good size sugar babies in there. Plus, on the vine growing, there are still some little ones that may make fruit. These 3 cauliflower have so many caterpillars on them. I've just given up and decided they are just going to be food for the butterflies and moths, just like the flowers that I've planted. If anyone knows what this thing is, please tell me. It is so tall and so pretty, and the bees love it, but I have no idea what kind of plant it is. So the grapes are doing well, and when I first bought these, I wasn't sure if I could grow grapes, so we only did one side of the trellis. And since they are doing so well and have plenty of fruit and are growing well, we went ahead and began working on creating um, the rest of the trellis. Also, the two raised beds have now been built. Zucchini has some kind of fungus or something. I'm not sure. The sweet potato is doing well. You can see where I took the two pumpkins from the back, and those are gone. And these two peppers are doing okay. So in this bed, there are red peppers and red chilies, and they are doing well. I get a couple a day, which is all you need because they are spicy. So the basil is starting to flower, and this cherry tomato is just out of control. Next year we have to do something different if we're going to grow cherry tomatoes because it has taken over its trellis. It is taking over trying to climb into the new bed we made. Now we're headed out front, and the front flower bed is full of sunflowers, and that tallest one is about 10 feet tall. So after this video, I did take that one large sunflower head also, but I leave the smaller heads for the birds to feast upon. So this is the last section left that hasn't been mowed all year. We have tucked the weed eater to it though. So the front pumpkin patch is doing fantastic. There are many pumpkins that are just about ripe. There are many on their way, and tons of flowers. And the bees just love it and just keep pollinating and making more pumpkins. The last stop is at the front door. There are some volunteer tomatoes that came up, and I put some cages around them to see what will happen with them. There's also carrots planted in here, and marigolds, and some parsley.